Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm just literally popping in here to tell you that I'm not doing a video today. At about, I don't know, noonish, I started to make my video for today, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw Vinny. And he stood there in my doorway, and I knew to shut my camera off. And I said to him, "What's up?" And he says, "Can you just come downstairs, please?" And then my day went from this to this. I went downstairs and I was just like, I just had to grab my head. My head was going to explode. My hot water heater must have been leaking for who knows how long. And Vinny lives in the basement. And not that I'm blaming him, not blaming him. He didn't notice. So a good portion of it was behind two doors. The doors swelled up from them having so much water on them. They got a little yucky on the bottom. Needless to say, 2 bifold doors, a door, and everything that was in that area was all in totes. So it was just enough water to make you go crazy. And then it ruined the rug in that room, and that's Vinny's office. John wasn't home, and it was just Vinny and I, and we started like taking doors off, taking them outside, wiping off bins, and then it got to the point where we're like an hour and a half literally into it, and I said to him, "I need to call TJ. I was like, message TJ. And then Vinny and I were carrying stuff. I go, "Did he get back to you?" Because he was at work. He goes, "No." I said, "He doesn't really look at his phone when he's at work." It's like, let me just call over to his job. So I call him like, "Hey, this is Donna." I was like, "Can I please speak to TJ?" She's like, "Is it an emergency?" I'm like, "Yeah, you could say so." So T got on the phone. I go, "Listen, nothing crazy." I said, "But the hot water heater started leaking in the basement. The doors had to come off. I have to clean up some kind of like mold and mildew. I said, "But I need the doors to be cut up. I need them to be burned. I'm trying to get everything done before Daddy gets home because John's back has been out." And I had to rip the rug up in this room. So he's like, "I'll be there in a half an hour." I said, "I'm so sorry to make you leave work." He's like, "No, it's okay." He showed up in a half an hour. Him and Vinny, we were laughing, we were joking. They worked side by side, lifting up the desktops and the tables, and I was cutting up the carpet into small sections and rolling them, and TJ was bounding them with tape. And then I took all the tack up because I'm not putting another carpet down in there. And we hooked up fans, and we hooked up the dehumidifier, and we cleaned everything up, and we were sweeping and vacuuming and doing everything. And then they were going in that closet was all of their childhood toys. And I said to TJ, "Do you want, what do you want to do? Do you want to start selling these things? Vinny has what he wants." He says, "Ma, we can't get rid of this stuff." He says, "One of the stuffed animals within that bag could be worth hundreds of dollars." And we're waiting for TJ's building to go up for Willow's warehouse. But long story short, I don't have hot water because my hot water tank went. So I happened to call John because he was going to the doctor, and he's like, "I don't want to walk in there. What's the girl's name?" Because he has memory recall issues. So I tell him, I go, "Hey, listen, before you go in there, let me just tell you what's going on here." And he's like, "John is my Debbie Downer right away, and doom and gloom. Like, oh my God, like theatrical." And I'm like, "Okay, it happened. What do we got to do to fix it?" So when I tell you my boys, they're not boys, my young men jumped into action. This is John just getting home now, and it's 7:14. They jumped into action, and we cleaned everything up. And then I said to T, "I'm coming to your house to take a shower." I went to TJ's, took a shower, came home. I was like, "I just got to get you a video up and tell you all that I am not doing You Asked For It today." You'll probably see 3 videos tomorrow. 3 videos I have that I want to share with you, and I promise that your girl will be up and back to herself. I'm just exhausted. I am now showered. Yep, my hair just got cleaned. I am in my jammies. I'm going to grab my tablet and a cookie and maybe a cup of tea, and I'm going to sit down on my chair, and I am not moving until I have to go to bed. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for just being here. Thanks for letting me vent. Here is a video. I took a picture and then a video, and I'll show you the culprit at the end. And here's the best. Oh God. I don't want my husband to replace this hot water tank. I don't want him to do it. I don't want to do it with him. I just don't want it. And I called my plumber, and my plumber's on the West Coast in Seattle, Washington for a graduation of some sort. And he's like, I'll be home for the weekend. And a part of me said to Vinny and TJ and Kaylee, I think I want to wait till the plumber comes home. Ha! I don't want to tackle this. So that has been my day. You'll see what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I will catch you back here tomorrow with everything that I love to do. All right, everybody. See you then. Bye.